like you can see, the town is busy like always. I suppose it is my lunchtime, 21 and stuff, but people have to have their cost to fix and stuff, don't they? So, what are people doing down here? It's just craziness.
Ready for a crash, look.
Good morning everyone and welcome to Thursday. I am so tired. Had a really bad night with Ben last night. I didn't know what the matter with him was. He didn't go off to sleep until about 2 o'clock this morning. So obviously I stayed up with him because he can make such a noise and won't stay in bed and won't walk around the house when he's awake. So of course obviously because Stephen had to get up at 4:30 this morning anyway for work. I slept up with him, like I said, and then Sam was up at 5:30 this morning. So I've had about I've had about 3 hours sleep, 3-4 hours sleep. So I think today it's going to be a day of eating. I say eating, but drinking tea and caffeine and stuff just to keep myself awake. I think maybe when Stephen comes back in from work at 11:30, I might get back and have a couple of hours sleep or something, just to try and catch up a bit. Anyway, so I was saying it's 7:45 and Ben's still fast asleep. Debate whether to wake him up or not. Give him till 9 and wake him up, I think, because obviously he won't want to sleep tonight. So anyway, we had planned to go swimming today, but I think that's going to be out the window now because the little Ben's actually pays overnight. So we'll just have to see how he goes and stuff like that, I think. Anyway, no doubt I'll check in with you later. Well, Ben got up at 8:30. He's had about 6.5 hours. I know it's not technically not enough, but at least he managed to get back to. At least he did go to sleep, and he'll sleep tonight. That's one good thing. So it means me and Steve wouldn't have an early night. Who was better than Sam will play it tonight, most probably. But anyway, someone came out to see me earlier on about Sammy's tummy massage. She said we're doing really great, and she said Sammy's tummy is lot better than what it was. That's really great. That's really positive news. We've also booked on to behavioural management course end of September, so that'll help us also with some behaviour issues we got for Sammy, which will be able to help us. And also phoned up transport today because obviously Sammy's starting his new school in September. Still doesn't want to go, but what can we do? Anyway, and apparently Sammy's not on the system for some stupid reason. Not too quite sure why. Maybe because obviously there's been a bit of a mix-up with school issues and stuff like that because we didn't actually make the decision. It was made for us. So maybe, no, I don't know, but anyway, she's going to sort it out and get back to us. Knowing how stupid they are, they'll probably end up sending 2 different taxis. Make more sense really put Ben and Sam on the same bus. We're only going to Banbury anyway, so I need to go to the post office. I forgot about that earlier on actually. I need to send Ben's delay form off. And we'll get proof of postage because they have been known to lose them before. And so at least in that way I got proof of postage that it was actually sent, and they have to pay it from the day you send it off, I think, or something like that. I don't know how it works out like that. And also need to send another port badge off, which you swapped as well. So do that. I know yesterday Stephen said something about the tip. I don't know. The thing is, everything's all up in the open air now, obviously because of Ben's little escapades this morning, so to speak. But anyway, I've got to go and make myself a cup of tea to try and keep myself awake. Driving into town, so I've got some road work. So I'm doing over here.
Yeah, camel on the road, like they're saying at BP every time.
What do you mean camel on the road?
Should be thinking it comes on the tunnel. Traffic report, there's camels on the road.
Okay. So anyway, so we've got to go down to the solicitors now. They want to see something about the buildings and contents insurance or something, I don't know. So anyway, we've got that. So hopefully, actually the last thing we need, then we can sign the documents and stuff in the house officially ours. This seems to be taking so long because you've got to agree for them all. We can't. It's annoying because, like I was saying, It's annoying because obviously we got proof of the mortgage on my birthday and that was back in June. It's now towards the end of August, and basically when we approved for it they said about 6 to 8 weeks, so it does seem to be taking too long-winded. I can understand it if we had to exchange contracts with like another, you know what I mean, like buy another house, but we haven't. We're just buying a house where we are now. Just, you know what I mean? It probably is taking no more time, but especially when the bank said to us, oh, we can release the photos to you in 6 weeks, it just seems to be taking too long really for that. And so then obviously then after post Ben's DLA form, because then that proof of postage as well, so we've got proof there, so if they lost it, I've got proof I sent it off anyway, because I know a few cases they have actually lost the forms. And then also got the pop badge to send off. So obviously we decided not to go swimming and stuff like that now after Ben's escapade last night.
It's dark place to park, yeah?
I know, it's crazy. I love that lorry thing there to park. Yeah, there's lorry parks across the road, stupid players. Anyway,
Me and me go.
so there's actually full of beans and all note of that. It's based how much like a sleep you can, well, amount of sleep you can actually survive on, really. But I know I think we're gonna have to have an early night tonight because I can actually feel my eyes dropping. It's horrible. The town is busy like always. I suppose it is. My lunchtime train to 1 and stuff, but people have to have their cost to fix and stuff, don't they? So what are people doing down here? It's just craziness.
Ready for a crash, look.
Aye. It's just...
I bet we can't park here, no.
What? We can, got one space left for us, which is good. One space left for us.
Ben's badge on.
I'll put Ben's badge on. Finally, I'm going to say fingers crossed, we got a completion date of 2 weeks, which is going to be great. The Housing Association solicitors were the ones who are holding everything up. Only thing is, if they were reluctant to let the house go, why on earth did they give us the right to buy in the first place? That's just, you know what I mean? It's like, I can understand their point in one way, so the house and stock off their register, so to speak. But anyway, so fingers crossed, the house should be ours officially in 2 weeks' time. Ben's a bit stressy this afternoon. I think he's tired, but obviously not getting up till 8:30 this morning, I know, but then laying him stressy this afternoon. It's his own fault really, not getting to sleep till 2 and getting up at 8:30, so hopefully he'll sleep tonight, which he should do. So you're having a bit of a lazy Thursday. Like I said, we're lucky we'll go somewhere in one day next week now. Then we're heading off to Banbury tomorrow. All depends on this one sleeps. It's having problems keeping us up. So Stephen there. Spending his Amazon gift card. Over there. Sam's on the computer. The screw come out the computer. The screw come out the chair from somewhere. I don't know where. I'll put the chair up in my pocket for now. And then there's Mr. Pepper over here. Needs cleaning out, so I might clean him out in a minute. Pepper! Hello. Hello, sweetheart. You gonna come out in a bit? Yeah, you gonna come out for a run later? Yeah? Come out for a run? Yeah. And the boys are watching Thomas. Hopefully next Tuesday we're going to the new Thomas movie. Sam's already seen it because it's actually on YouTube, believe it or not. So yeah. You gonna come and say hello to everybody? You gonna come and say hello? Yeah, you gonna come and say hello to people? Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's time to clean out Pepper again. As you can see, he's made quite a bit of mess in his cage. Shells going for her favourite job, isn't you?
What's that? Clean the rabbit?
Clean the rabbit out when you're bloody tired.
Being awake.
Being honest with you, last night wasn't funny. Sleep by 2 o'clock and up again at 4:30 for work.
I know. It's crazy. So, come back.
Sammy's in there jumping up and down like he's a rabbit or a frog.
And let's go to sleep. Let's go to sleep, Daddy. Let's go.
We're all tired, aren't we?
We're all tired. Let's go to sleep.
You're not tired. You slept all right last night.
Let's go to sleep. Let's go to sleep.
No, we're not going to sheep.
Let's sleep.
Go to sheep.
As we come out here. Oh, it's nice this afternoon, bit of a breeze. As you can tell, the garden's going to need grass cutting again soon. Really hate this garden, really do. It'd be nice if anyone knows any landscape gardeners. Let me know in the links below. This garden could do with flattening and making it look nice. Because when we first moved into this house, there was trees about 6 foot high in the air. There was some conifer trees over there that were quite high.
Yeah?
There was trees all the way around this garden when we first moved in.
Yeah.
And Sammy here. Sammy's first adventure in this garden was when we were blowing bubbles. I have a video of that. Let's have a little bit of a flashback. Let's go back to Sammy and his little bubble adventure.
Yeah.
Ben and Sam in their new garden. Sammy. Oh. And have a look at the bubbles, come. Oh. Hey. As you can see in that old clip, Sam, you can see what the garden used to look like. Better open the bin. Open the bin. Here comes the queen of the house. Nothing like cleaning out a rabbit's mess.
Well, the thing is, look, it eats its poo anyway.
Oh.
Yes.
Hear that, Sammy? Pepper eats his poo.
I'll take some out of his plain poo.
And as you can see, Cheryl's attempt of trying to put it into the bin. And as we go, we've got all these white feathers flying around in the air. Pepper's molting again. I think he's starting to get his winter coating. We better go back inside because Sammy's good at leaving the gate open. Sammy, the Wonder Horse. And we're not playing on that today. Let's go and see Pepper. As we come into the living room, just got to make sure the box is safe. Down on the floor here is Mr. Poop. He's running away. Mr. Poop.
We are both crying now. Let's get some sleep.
And Pepper. And Pepper. Pepper. Let's try and get closer to the rabbit. Pepper. Pepper. Pepper.
I think he's worn himself out, bless him, look. He's laying down by the window. Hello, Mr. Pepper. Hello, sweetie pie. Are you alright? Yeah, you always help out by running around. Can I bring your cake in then? Yeah? We used to love laying down by the window, didn't we? Yeah, bring your cake back in then, yeah? So bring your cake in for you. Hiya everyone. It's 8:15 now. Sammy's gone off to sleep and Ben's almost asleep. Fingers crossed he sleeps tonight again because I've still got bags under my eyes and I'm so tired. How he managed to survive the day in his little sleep, I just don't know. So anyway, we're off for an early night tonight, I think. Probably just before 9, I think, tonight. Anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!